Okay. We'll queue up for another dungeon. Check my mailbox too. Damn, none of this fell steel sold? That's crazy. Ah, the Nexus. I already did this dungeon too, so I have to skip through it. Same shoulders dropped again. All right. Dungeon's over. We'll requeue again. Because why not? Let's see if anyone is doing that arena quest. So we'll go to the Argent stand. And if no one's doing it, then I'll either stay and quest there or fly over somewhere else. This is kind of a popular area, so wanna see if anyone's doing this quest over here. Because I believe the arena, actually wait, let me double check. I think the arena is right over here. Yeah, the Amphitheater of Anguish. I think it's this. Yep. Here it is. This is the Northrend version of Ring of Blood. Doesn't seem like anyone's over here though. I would whisper people, but I have to have a level 80 first to whisper people. And this is my first character, so I kind of just have to ask people. Damn, that sucks. I'm not really able to find anybody for it. And I can't whisper people either. That sucks. I guess I can't really do this. If I was able to whisper, I would have no issue just kind of asking people one by one if anyone wants to do it. Sometimes people around my level would be willing to do it. They just probably either don't know what it is or they're just not paying attention to world chat. But they probably would do it otherwise. And you just kind of have to give them a little bit of a nudge. We just gotta throw parachutes at these guys.
It's not ready yet.
Oh.
I can't do that yet. It's still...
I mean, I guess I'll still advertise for it in case anybody wants to do it, but it doesn't hurt.
can't use that.
Quest complete.
So Drakari offerings. Oh yeah, they do. I'm hoping to do a little bit of PvP too, so kind of just hoping as well that the activity for PvP at level 80 is good enough. Or just active enough, because I don't mind a server that's just focused on PvE, but it's definitely kind of a sucky thing, just because I do enjoy PvP too. Kind of a small shout out to Chromicraft, also known as the Grandpa server, just because they take as much time as they can to release new content, which I'm not implying is a bad thing, but you know, Chromicraft, they do take their time. Everyone who knows about Chromicraft knows that, so, and that's fine.
Well met. Farewell.
But the reason why I'm bringing them up, I like forgot why I even brought them up, is there's pretty much just a PvE server. I mean, people hard log to do PvE and then they just go back on with their day. That's it. I played on there a little bit. It was fun, but just because they were taking just a while before releasing Karazhan, because I was getting pre-bist for Karazhan on their server, because right now they're on TBC, and I think Black Temple just released in Chromicraft like not too long ago, I think, or Mount Hyjal, I can't remember, but I know they're on like tier 6. But I had just left because for me it was just taking too long. I would have been okay with that if there was at least PvP. You know, I could just focus on, you know, grinding PvP gear and just kind of having a second option for content. But I literally was just maxing out what I could do at that time. Like, I was already getting pre-bis, even pre-bis for my off-spec. And then I made another character. I got that character to level 70. Same thing. Let me turn in this quest. All my characters were getting pre-bis. I had like 2 or 3. I had an enhancement shaman, a ret paladin. Oh, maybe it was just 2. Two level 70s that were pre-bis. And it took me only like a week, like 2 weeks. And I tried to do some PvP and nobody was queuing. Nobody was doing anything. So I just was like, okay. And just knowing that they do take a while before releasing just patches, or just in terms of Chromicraft, it's Lich King, but they slowly release the availability of doing each part of the expansion. So it's not really patches, more like just releasing the content, but same difference. I just knew, well, it's gonna take a while. I probably should just find another server in the meantime while I wait. But I think by that point, waiting and all that, I just already was doing something else or playing a different game or recording other content. So I Chromicraft just kind of got left in the dust a little bit. Okay, I don't want to be that guy. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the guy. I'm going to be that guy. I really don't want to do Nexus again. Like, I want to be able to show different dungeons that I'm running. I'm going to be that guy and just leave. I know I'm going to get a penalty for that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Sorry, group. You'll find a DPS in no time. But I really don't want to run Nexus. Back to what I was saying. So I'm noticing something about Ascension. I didn't really spend too much time trying to figure out what that means. I think it's unique to this server. I don't know if Ascension is difficulty or different kind of loot, but I think it's a Whitemane thing without really doing any research at all about what it means. Ascension seems to be some kind of bracket for PvE or difficulty. Oh my god.
Quest complete.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Chromicraft. Especially since I'm now playing on this server. Chromicraft's plan was to go from vanilla to Lich King. I thought that was really cool. It just, again, it just sucked so much that their PvP part was just completely dead. And it was kind of on the smaller end of the server too, like in terms of population. Like maybe 300-400 people, maybe a little less than that actually, depending upon their hours. And there's a Death Knight over here, and I'm gonna go kill him. Sorry, buddy. Had to do it. I'm wondering if I can kill this guy on my own. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this guy. Yeah, I can't get him. Let me ask this Death Knight, the one I just killed, if he wants to do. The guy I just killed, I'm going to ask you, you want to do this quest with me? Oh!
Not enough raid.
He's like, nah, nah. You should have accepted the invitation, buddy. Once he realized, ah, it was that warrior that killed me, instantly left the group. Alright, so we gotta free these Rage Claw buddies.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready. I can't do that.
Anyways, back to my discussion about Chromicraft. I don't really know why I'm talking about them, but I think just because they're a type of Lich King server, it's just kind of in my head. But whenever they do get to Lich King, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play on their server. They'll probably get traffic at the start because, you know, oh, new expansion is released for this server, Lich King, something they've been waiting for years. But I like to have the option to do other things. Yeah? Yeah? I saw you looking at me. But yeah, I just like to have other options. But with having a lack of options besides just PvE, and then you put on top of that a server that's kind of taking their time releasing content, or parts of the or just tiers in the expansion, at least for me, when you combine those two things, that's a little that's just not enough for me. Like, that's not at least not for a main server. But anyone who hasn't played Chromicraft before and you are looking for another server to play on, I don't mind, you know, recommending them if you only care about PvE and you're okay with maybe a slower pace. Chromicraft is still in progression, so if anyone is interested or listening to this part of the video and you're looking for another server to play on, they're currently in Burning Crusade. I believe they're either at tier 6 or just about at tier 6, and they plan on going to Lich King. Like, the point of their of the server is to get to Lich King, the Lich King progressive server, and they're getting close to the Lich King side of their server, so definitely don't be afraid to check them out. I do miss Excalibur WoW though. That was an OG server.
Quest complete.
Unfortunately though, they're gone permanently. And then Entropius took that over, and I guess from my perspective, it wasn't exactly the Excalibur 2.0 people were hoping for. Even though they didn't want to be associated to Excalibur, but you could transfer your characters from Excalibur. It was like an incarnation of Excalibur. Entropius was like an incarnation. But I don't know. It's just not what people expected. The server lost a lot of people. I really don't. I don't want to speak on too much why they completely shut down. I mean, I don't know too much of the situation personally to really speak on it. If I had to guess, just literally a lack of people playing. That's what it seemed coming from the outside as I watched the server kind of slowly die. I mean, their realm list isn't even active. Like, you can't even go on the server. Like, it's kind of just like an archive now. And I'm pretty sure the website's also gone too. I could be wrong about that, but I just know they took down a lot of stuff. It's just kind of the Discord. Let's see here. The armor pen's good. It's really just armor pen. But I get crit out of mine. Yeah, I think my pants are still better. It was unfortunate that they had a hard time. I know that the launch of Entropius was not good. I mean, anyone who played on Entropius or came from Excalibur, they know that. And I think that's really what set it off in the bad direction, was just the fact that the launch was really messed up. I think that turned people off. But I just think people just also really liked Excalibur WoW, and I think Excalibur turning into, or just kind of Excalibur being bought out and kind of converted into another server, maybe like most of those people weren't really happy with that change, and any of the OG Excalibur players were okay just ending it here. And maybe that could be a potential reason as well. Excalibur itself, though, was really fun. That's my first server that I came from when it comes to World of Warcraft in private servers. I mean, I played Excalibur WoW more than I played retail. But these are just dead memories of the past, nothing more. And nothing less. But near the end for Excalibur, like, anyone who was still with Excalibur, maybe the last year, they kind of like completely were shutting down. Like, you could tell, like, it was kind of coming to that time. I mean, like, literally at peak hours, there was like only 100, 200 people. Like, it got that low. Some really bad nights, you would see like 70 people online, and that was usually, I mean, with American time zones, but still, like, that's bad. The only crappy thing, and I'm okay kind of just giving my opinion, or it's not really an opinion, it's more of just a fact of what happened, but stating my thoughts on Excalibur near the end. The staff team of Excalibur, they put up a Christmas sale. Literally, it was like 50% off or something like that, 50-60% off for literally all items on their store. Everything was like 60% off. And, you know, of course, everyone's going crazy on the Christmas sale, you know, buying from the store, yada yada yada. And then a few months later, we find out, oh, Excalibur is shutting down. And then we find out that this was a planned thing. It wasn't like some spontaneous thing. Like, the staff team knew that they were going to shut down Excalibur within that year. So they had put up a Christmas sale just a few months before shutting the server down, knowing that they were going to do that. And I remember some number of people were kind of upset with the team because it was like, you guys basically just did a cash grab with, you know, because you guys already knew you were shutting the server down, but you still put up a Christmas sale anyways. So that was a little scummy. A lot of people weren't happy with that. I mean, it's whatever now. I mean, who gives a shit now? But I just remember that happening, and it was like, damn, you guys are slick, huh? But that is kind of crazy. Like, not gonna lie. Especially like with people who just, they're spending money on a dead server and you're okay with that. I thought that was pretty bad. Some dumb marketing cash grab crap. Some easy payout for the old staff team that was collecting real money. I'm gonna have to spend some off-camera time rearranging and fine-tuning my keybinds. I'm just noticing I'm clicking some stuff, and I have more buttons that I can utilize, and I'm not. But right now, I'm getting really lazy to set up my keybinds, so. Okay, why is he, like, dying so easily? Is that normal? I'm trying to figure out this quest, and he's just, like, dying.
Quest complete.
Not really a lot of TBC servers now, though. I heard from a friend that there should be a new realm for TBC coming out from Stormforge, which sounds promising. I mean, I might hop over there and play some too, because I don't really think there is decent TBC servers, like just a server, not a realm, but a server that's out right now that's pretty decent. And if there is, excuse me, but that's just from when I was looking before joining this server, I couldn't find any active TBC servers that were worthwhile. Okay, there's got to be a better way. Like, why does he die so easily? All right, we can requeue for RDF now. Oh, if you lose him, just return to him. Oh, okay. I was abandoning the quest. I didn't know that you could just talk to him and he'll give him back to you. Dude, he just one-shotted him. Oh my god, this quest is a little bit annoying. I don't know about the plans on this server, though. If they plan on making other realms or different expansion or whatnot. I know this is kind of like a newish server. I mean, because I think they came out in 2023. All right, this dumb quest is done. Oh, we got a Death Knight somewhere. Oh, destroyed. Okay, what is this pop-up on my screen? Got like a bunch of weird numbers or something.
I can't do that. Not ready.
Oh. Is someone doing the arena without me? Oh, come on. I've been announcing that crap and nobody... That's crazy. I can't believe they're doing the arena. Whatever. Also, when I first was entering Northrend, when my one of my earlier videos, I had mentioned, you know, the last time I set foot in Northrend, it was like on another Lich King server. It was years ago. I did do some quick research, and I don't think it was the same server, but it was another server, I think around maybe a similar time where I was in Northrend. It was like called Dalaran WoW. I think they're still called Dalaran WoW, but it's more like Agalon now, or they have a new server called Agalon. I'll let him get his health up, and I'm gonna attack. Let's go. Make this a fair fight. Oh wow. Almost level 78. Oh shoot. Damn it. Well, I gotta get out of combat. Bro, I'm not doing the Nexus again. I'm not doing more Nexus runs. I've done too many. Nope. I guess this will just be a questing video. Which is fine, but I like to at least show some dungeons while leveling. I figured I'd let them know I'm gonna leave, just so I'm not completely rude.
Quest complete.
Feeding the ghouls? I've never done this quest. Like, ever. I gotta feed the ghouls, bro. Disguise is unstable and may begin to wear off unexpectedly. I probably should feed them soon then. Gotta feed my brothers. My brothers from their dead mama.
Quest complete.
Alright. Level 78. Yeah. Dude, please. I really need a cape. None of these quests are giving me capes, man. Overlord Drakuro's task. Where is that? This area isn't bad. I like how everything's so close.
Quest complete.
What do I have to do? I took the quest. Oh, wait. I gotta do a tour? What, do I just walk around? What does that mean? Go on and speak to Gorebag for a tour? Where the hell's Gorebag? Oh, there he is. Damn, this is a long tour.
Quest complete.
Alright, a quest is done. You can turn it into this guy.
Make it quick. Tomorrow is another day.
Light cauldrons diluted.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Quest complete.
That's done. So I gotta keep throwing that in the cauldron? Sure thing.
I can't use that.
There we go. Alright, this one's done.
Quest complete.
I will listen for now.
More of that quest? I don't know if I can do more of that. I have to leave this part. This might be the zone I stay in until I'm level 80. I kind of like it. I don't really want to move away from it. That trinket's not bad.
May the light embrace you.
Oh. I don't know if just us two can do it though. That's the problem. Unless he's like a tank, then maybe. Nice. One more level 79. One more, bro. We can get this quest done, it'd be great. Oh, he said he can solo it. Okay. I'm hoping if we can do the whole thing, I might be able to level. Or at least be close. It'll definitely get close. Alright.
Be good. Yo.
Let's do the arena. Oh my god. Doing a lot of damage.
Quest complete.
All right.
What up? Keep it real.
Here comes Stinkbeard. I really like this part of Zul'Drak, the arena. I would have been sad if I wouldn't been able to have done it. Feels a little better doing it with a full group, like authentic, but I don't mind just taking what I can get, even if it's kind of a carry.
Quest complete.
Time is money, friend.
What is this?
Quest complete.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. We got like a semi crew going here. What are they just willingly trying to help, or just because we're starting it,
Quest complete.
they want us to finish it faster? Maybe. This is my guess.
Yo, be good.
Damn, we're almost level 80.
I need to get closer. Not ready.
I don't think this is the last one, because you always get an item reward for it.
Quest complete.
We actually might level right here. Nice, level 80.
Hey, how you doing?
We made it. Level 80.
Quest complete.
Spirits be with you.
Shout out to Beef Ravioli for helping me out. Much appreciated. Got a nice new axe. I lose a little bit of hit rating, but that's okay. All right. All right. Congratulations on your conviction to reach the 80th season of adventure. You are undoubtedly dedicated to the cause of ridding Azeroth of the evils which have plagued us. And while the journey thus far has been no minor feat, the true battle lies ahead. Fight on. Magically wrapped gift. What's in this thing? Oh, okay. Level 80. I mean, I have a lot more work to do to properly gear up and everything, but... See, so random Lich King heroic, and then ascended. Emblem of Ascension. I don't know what all this part is. I might have to read into what this means. You don't meet the requirements for this chosen. Not even Ascension 1. I don't even meet the requirements for random Lich King heroic. I don't know if Ascension is like unique custom gear. Like, I don't know what that is. I'll read into it. In the next video, I'll be able to like explain and figure out what it means. Well, what a pleasure it has been leveling in this server. Would have been nice to have a little bit of a questing buddy, but that's okay. That just would have been a nice little bonus to some of the gameplay, but I still have a lot more work to do, but at least, you know, the main part is done. That's just the leveling part, and I can kind of do some more off-camera work and then record some of the major feats, like, you know, certain drops, you know, heroic runs and stuff. I might record a few things here and there, ascension runs whenever I get to that. And this was really fun, and I'm gonna have a lot more fun once I figure out, you know, whatever guild to join, or if I'm gonna do PvP. So there's definitely some planning to do. Oh, and by the way, if anyone who stuck around watching me this far in, or is just now watching the end of this video, don't be afraid to reach out to me, give me some tips and tricks, anything they know about the server and some of the Ascension parts, any suggestions or guild invites for PvP content or PvE content. Don't be afraid to reach out to me in game, in mail, on Discord, all the same name, same everything. So don't be afraid to reach out. I'm gonna be around, you know, in the community here and there, so I welcome anyone who wants to interact with during my time here on Whitemane as level 80 on my warrior. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you.